Hi, good morning, guys. Happy New Year. How are you guys? Good. Well, today I wanted to ask you if you guys had any dreams. Maybe somewhere you want to visit one day or something you want to do. Do you guys have any dreams you want to share? Anybody? Renee? No? Sophie? Nothing? No? Okay. Well, I'm going to share you one of my dreams that I had when I was a little kid. I really liked space. I liked stars, and I always dreamed of one day going to space and just being up there in a sky of blanket of stars and looking at the other planets and seeing how small Earth is from way up there. And I liked space so much that I even had those little glow-in-the-dark stickers that I put in my room. Have you guys seen those before? And I had those too. So have any of you guys dreamed of space? Do you guys share that dream too, of wanting to go in space? Anybody? Okay. Well, I imagine when I would dream of it that it would look something like this, and I have a really short demonstration for you, okay? We're going to turn off the lights for this one. All right, let's see if this works. It's made for a smaller room, but I think it might still work. All right, do you guys see those stars? They're a little bit dim, but they're up there. So I would like to imagine it's something like this, just stars that are moving, but it's probably much more larger than this. This is a small demonstration that I could share this with you. All right, we can turn the lights back on. It's just really quick. So I want to share with you guys a story about a famous physics professor who had a friend, and his friend was a woman, and just like me, when she was young, she always dreamed of going to space one day. And she studied physics, and she ended up going to school. She got her degree, and one day she ended up working for NASA. Do you guys know what NASA is? Okay. And she still had this dream that one day she wants to go up in space. And one day, the team at NASA told her for an upcoming mission that they had up there, and they said that they wanted her to go along as well. Do you know how happy she was? She was so happy. This was a dream since she was a little girl. So she said, absolutely, I'll go. So for these kind of trips, you have to plan years in advance. And one of the things that they had to plan about a year in advance is to get all of her measurements for her spacesuit. So she had to go in, and they were testing all her measurements to see, how everything fit, and everything needs to be very, very precise. So they told her that you can't, you have to stay like the same size, which means that she had to eat, the same. She couldn't lose weight or gain weight. She had to stay exactly the same size so that her suit could fit. Okay, she said, not a problem, I can do that. So a few months go by, and it's about a few months before they're planning to go up in space, and they brought her in. They asked her to come in so that they could see how everything fit. And she put on the spacesuit. She was so excited, and everything was great, except that her arms were a little bit too long. And she said, this is so silly. My arms are a little too long. Can't you guys fix that? I was watching what I ate. I did everything else right. And they looked at her and they said, no, we can't. Unfortunately, because your arms grew so long, it would take so many months for us to completely fix that. And you can't go to space. She was so sad. Can you guys imagine if you were in her place, how sad you would be, wanting to go to space for so long? So the moral of the story I wanted to share with you guys today is that we have a free ticket that was paid for much more than the spacesuit. Do you guys know how much that spacesuit cost? Can anyone make a guess?
$3,500.
$3,500? A little more.
$7,100.
$7,100, a little bit more than that. Sophie, do you have a guess?
100,000.
100,000, more than 100,000.
300,000.
More than 300,000. Do you have a guess? It was actually $1 million. Were you going to say that? $1 million for this spacesuit. And the ticket that we have to go to space for free and see so many things up in space is completely free. It was paid for by who? Do you guys know?
God.
God, yeah. So God, He sacrificed His life so that we can go to heaven one day, okay? And are there any requirements to go to heaven? Do we need to fit a specific size or pay any kind of money?
We just have to believe in Him.
We have to believe in Him. Is there anything else we have to do?
You have to pray.
We have to pray. Sophie?
Go to church.
Go to church. That's a good one. Do you have one with us?
Read the Bible.
Read the Bible. Those are all great ones. So it's pretty much a free gift, and we just have to accept it, okay? So I'm hoping and I'm dreaming that I can one day go to heaven. There's so many things I want to do up there. Do you guys have anything that you want to do in heaven that you're looking forward to? What do you guys want to do?
I want to see people from the Bible.
Who?
Esther.
Esther. Okay, what about you?
Fly.
You want to fly? Me too.
I want to sleep with the lions.
Sleep with the lions. Oh, that's a good one.
I want to play with the animals.
Which animals?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
You want to play with the animals too? See, I have so many dreams just like that, and my dream is that we can all go there. There's a verse that I want to share with you guys. It's found in 1 Corinthians 2:9, and it says, "No one has ever seen or heard anything like this, so much as even imagine anything quite like God has arranged for those who love Him." So we can't even imagine just how wonderful it's going to be up there, okay? All right, you guys can go back to your seats.